Alright, yo, what is going on? Welcome back to the stream. Long time no see. It has been a minute since we streamed. About a week now. So, yeah, we're continuing on with Pokopia. I have been playing a little bit off stream, so there's some stuff here that you guys might not have seen yet on this island. But how can you not play this game, am I right? Oh, we got a sandhouse kit. But our bag is full. Why is our bag full? This is the question. Okay. We gotta do some work with our storage today. First things first. Hut is complete. Awesome. Build different structures complete. We got a new Pokemon over here. Flappy, looking to move in. Wow, your body's pretty smooth. So is mine. What the heck is going on here, you guys? Let's crack an energy drink. We're gonna need it. Lovely. Some parts are smooth and other parts are really, really fluffy. But my fluff's packed with electricity, so just watch out for that, okay? Nice. We're buds with Flaffy. We got another new Pokemon up here. Yo! There we go. I never thought I'd see the day. Got ourselves a Charmeleon. Got ourselves a Charmeleon. Another new Pokemon right behind us. You guys, what is going on here? Nice. We're absolutely cooking this morning. 3 new Pokemon on our island. Okay, so things that I want to work on today. I'd like to work on the story a little bit, and like I know you can get the water move over here, but I don't know how to start this mission. So let's look at what missions we do have available. More color, build orange hut complete, so we gotta talk to our boy to get that cleared off. Okay, that's complete. We're gonna just build a storage crate here really quick. I'm carrying too much stuff to even build that. Get ourselves a big storage box. And let's put like materials and stuff in there. like, there's got to be a better way to store these CDs. That's what I think. So they take up so much space. What's wrong with Snorlax? Okay. Got some new challenges today. Some new shop items. Set of 20. That's a pretty good purchase. Always buy the recipes. Okay, so what should we be doing? Exploring other places beyond the area gate. So he's pretty much saying, like, you're done here for now, to go somewhere else. But I haven't got the water move yet. I was hoping to get that here. So where's Piplup? Piplup's over here. He's hungry. Give him some beans. It's all about the beans. Marshy tallgrass habitat. Okay, that might be how I get Paldean Whooper. That's what we need to get that move. And now we wait. Yo, we got Vox in the chat. Vox secretly works at... It's hidden. Vox secretly works at... Walmart? Walmart. Yo, what's going on? I'm on the wrong account. Hold up. I figured this would be Commander. Now we good. What up, Commander? So we're trying to figure out how to get Paldean Whooper. Gonna store a couple more things. Might go back over to the other side. Yeah, there's lots of space here. Let's store some stuff. The crate, cushions, seaweed. Get rid of the rocks. That's probably good for now. We'll check that spot again. Yo, Poke Vibes, what is going on? You just started playing today. I'm not... Oh, we do have a Pokemon here. I'm not too far into the main story. This game is very easy to get sidetracked. We got him. Okay, we got Paldean Whopper. I think this is what we needed. This might be a little slimy and make your skin tingle. Okay. Poison fish Pokemon. Specialties litter. Whooper. It's a little cloudy today, huh? How's your comfort level? He wants a bed. I don't have one. Oh, I do have one. Plain bed. This is yours now. Where did Whooper just go? Oh, he's up there. Got that thing you wanted. The Whooper's stoked. He's not teaching me the move. I thought he was going to teach me a move. Okay, Whooper's fine then, I guess. Yeah, let's go back over to the other side. I'm gonna take Onyx back with me too, because he doesn't belong here. I brought him over just to put him to work. Okay, so I think we're pretty much like at a standstill for these two zones, so we're gonna go over to the rocky side. I think that's where we need to make some progress now. bags. All right, we got some new furniture for the house here, so let's set down some things. A nice Pikachu couch. Yo, there's Courtney. Got Courtney in the chat. Put this TV. Something's in the way. Yo, we got So Cold on lurk mode. The gang's all here. Gang is all here. Comfort level is now great. Well, it gets better. I guess we'll just put this on the floor for now, because I don't have a table that it fits on. We need some electricity in this house, though. Go. Sweet. Little office space is coming together. That's probably good enough for in here for right now. Would love more humid. Yo, you and everybody else over here. Wait your turn. Okay, let's go to the rocky area. I think think that's this way. Yeah, here we go. So we haven't done really anything over here at all. Can't reach that one. We'll leave it. Rocky Ridges, let's go. Security camera 1 has spotted a new Pokemon. Ugh, we gotta go back for it. Where is security camera 1? Won't let me look at it here. I think security camera 1 is in this area. Security camera number 1, this is it. I don't see any Pokemon here. I fear we've been lied to. Unless there's also security cameras on this side. I didn't place any though. So I know nothing of that. Yeah, Squirtle was mucking that berry. We caught him on camera. Okay, there it is again. So, are there cameras here that I didn't place? There is. Where is this? Down at the bottom of the hill. Okay, let's go find that Pokemon. Who's that Pokemon? He was in the camera. There it is. Oh, Larvitar. Courtney's favorite Pokemon. Have you tried the dirt here yet? Not gonna lie, it's pretty tasty. So cool dropping those Master Balls. If you're gonna eat a ton, if you want to grow big. Okay. Rock skin Pokemon. Type is rock ground. After it has eaten a large mountain, it will fall asleep so it can grow. Sorry, what were his skills? We saw Crush. He's hungry. How about some beans, boy? Get the beans in ya. Get those beans in you, boy. So messy. You've been selected. Has been added to your human records. Thank you for entering our recent drawing for the Easy Kitchenware set. We're excited to inform you that your name was selected. Please find your kitchenware set enclosed. Happy cooking. This has got to be it. A recipe for an iron chair. To move something so heavy. Work together with a number of machoke to dig up iron ore and copper ore and such. What's a machoke? We know what a machoke is. They're known for being buff, tough, and just all around extremely strong. Ooh, red grass. Got ourselves a habitat here. Restored red tall grass. We already got a Pokemon. That's what's up. Easy. So I just woke up and that means it's time for a jog. Looks like there's space for me to take a breather too, so might as well get going. We got ourselves a score bunny, you guys. Special abilities burn. There's another habitat. Vote Machoke, so this guy knows a little something here. Take sandbags home from their job site when they're done working with them, so it can train. If you're looking for sandbags, I think I saw some kicking around here. Two sandbags and 4 pieces of grass. I've got sandbags. At least I thought I did. I probably put them in storage. So let's try to find some new ones. There's lots. Recipe for stone steps. Here we go. We got our Machoke. Making progress today. Fighting. Specialties, build and gather. Nice, we haven't had a gathering Pokemon yet. Where is he taking us? Pick up 5 of the stone on the ground around here. I thought he needed to warm up his muscles. He's making me do all the work. Oh, he's flexed up. Let's go. A lot of blood, sweat, and hard work went into building my bot up enough to... No way! And you even heard that biceps don't get built in a day? You're telling me you can use strength now? Seriously? Heck yeah. Let's go. There's way more moves than I thought there was going to be. See those boulders over there? Try bringing this one over to its buddies. Yeah, there's way more moves than I thought there would be. Except for this move. What's the purpose of this? How am I going to use this? In any scenario. Camouflage. I don't get it. How do I use strength? Just press A? That's crazy. It doesn't even use my my Pokemon's PP powers. That's sick. Dang, check you out. That's right, bro. What it is. Here's something else, pal. I can't believe you got the hang of using strength already. That was so awesome. Well, I actually don't need your help now. But wait, you can use strength now, right? Then what'd you need me for? You can handle it yourself. That's what I thought. So that's the best way to master a move is you just learned is by practicing to use it over and over again. Can't afford to let you get stronger than me. Okay. Yeah, we no longer require his services. That's super sick. Rocky Ridges, environment level 1. Got some challenges. Important request underway. Rebuild the Pokemon Center. I'm on it. So what can we buy here? Level 2. Standing microphone. Stone bench. Oh, a bigger backpack. Stone dens. Modern door recipe? Heck yeah. Okay, that's it for now. Did you hear a voice just now? Hello, is anybody out there? Who is that? It was definitely someone shouting. I think I heard the voice coming from up in this direction. You lead the way, boss. Somebody save me! Oh my gosh! Trapped in that barrel. We're getting close. The best chef in town, okay. Could this be a human? Why exactly are you inside that barrel? When I woke up, there was nobody around, so just as anyone with any sense would, I started looking for food. How'd you get stuck in the barrel? Somebody went to the trouble of suspending a barrel like this. Wouldn't you assume it has something extra special inside? I figured it must be food, but when I climbed to check, I got stuck. Now I can't get out. It was for cooking research. Okay. Do you think you can rescue them somehow? I can cut through the barrel. Wait a second, if you do that, you might slice me right in half. That's a good point. Instead of the barrel, why don't you cut the chain holding it up? Okay. I got you, fam. Can't do it. The chain is sturdier than I thought. You're really so weak you can't handle a silly little chain? Are you eating well enough? I dare say you're not really in a position to say such things. Either way, eating a meal or two won't make a difference. That chain is simply too hard. Excuse me, but if you're mocking the power of cooking, I simply won't stand for it. Who is this? If you eat my dishes, you'll find yourself 100 times your usual energy. Any move used will become 100 times stronger as well. A mere chain wouldn't stand a chance against that. So you're just making things up because you can't get out of that barrel yourself. This is so frustrating. Oh, I know. How about this? I'll teach you how to make my dishes, and you do the cooking. I'm really an excellent teacher, you know. You might not make something that gives you 100 times your strength, but surely you can manage 10 times. You're asking us to cook now? Sounds fun. Yo, let's cook. Let me cook, chat. Let him cook. A salad. I'll sing the instructions to you, so listen closely. You'll sing? Chop chop, chop them up. All those leaves are green. Chop them on a cutting board, smooth and clean. Flop, flop, toss, toss. Put them on a plate. Now you have a salad. Tasty, ain't that great? What was that? Salad song. Opus number 1, of course. Those were really awfully vague instructions. Yes, well, it's a very fine... it's the very first recipe for beginners, anyway. So let's get back on track. Please make yourself a smooth, clean cutting board. Once you've got one, you basically just chop up some leaves, and you're done. I suppose we could make a cutting board by hacking off a piece of a log. No, that won't do it all. You can't be so rough and careless. Cutting board has to be perfectly smooth, making one as delicate and beautiful. You've certainly got a lot of requests. Now let's see. What Pokemon could cut a board delicately and beautifully? Dartrix! You think you could find a Dartrix? I believe they tend to like homes like this. Oh yeah, I got it. Pointy tree, shaded rock, tall grass. Large boulder, 4 red tall grass, 1 pointy tree. Coming right up. Leave it to me. Don't even fret, you guys. Just gotta find a pointy tree. None of these trees point. There's one over here, though. I saw it. Yeah. Straight ahead. And we got a boulder, too. What's going on with Larvitar? Pretty much everything we need right here. Pointy tree, shaded rocky tall grass. Now we wait. We developed an app that will allow all members of our society to participate in creating a comfortable environment for Pokemon and humans. The budget and staff required to accomplish this feat were provided by the Foundation, and the app can be accessed by anyone via Pokemon Center PC. Participants can start with easy tasks such as watering dry ground or planting seeds of the various plants. Anything that will please nearby Pokemon, the app will reward the participant with virtual coins, which can in turn be exchanged for a variety of prizes. This was the first time developing an app, and it was quite the challenge. However, with the help of many talented collaborators, we finally succeeded. The name of the app is Pokemon. Yeah, we've been using it. We've been using it this whole game. It works very well. While we're waiting, let's see what we got over here. Got some wheat. Wheat and beans, boys. Wheat and beans. Wait, how do I get, like, wheat seeds? That just gave me 3 wheat. What happens if I cut it? Nothing. Is the wheat still in the ground? It is. Oh, that's sick. Okay. That's good to know. Here's our Dartrix. We're learning. Yo, can I tell you a fact I learned about this game? I don't know if it's a spoiler, but it's about a ruined building. Yes, please. Please tell me. I don't mind spoilers. I've never minded spoilers. Russell, Russell, flap. Hold on a second. Russell, Russell, preen, flap. There we go. This guy's gonna help us make a cutting board. Blade, Quill, Pokemon. So what's our specialty? Chop. Chop and grow. That's kind of OP. Can you make cutting boards? I've always wanted a perch. Picture this. Me perfectly poised on my own personal perch? I mean, talk about picturesque. Okay. Think you could put a perch near my place for me? Everybody always needs something from me. Let's see if we can make this guy a perch. I don't think I have a recipe for that. But perhaps I can buy it. So earlier in Kanto games, there was an old man in a construction site wanting to build something. And in this game, there's a note that says said building was the tallest one in its city or something. Interesting, interesting. So is that building in this game? It's ruined, but it's in the game. Maybe we can restore it, Commander. Maybe we can rebuild it. Okay, let's upgrade our bag first. It's going to be pricey. Yeah, it is, but totally worth it. Then you can put even more items in your bag. Packing tips. What else have we got? Pretty much all I want to buy right now, unless I can buy a perch. I didn't see one in here. No. So me thinks we need to build it. Yeah, we can build a perch. Easy mode. Nice little perch right here. Yes, we've got an extra page now for items. That's sick. I just want to see, is there water up here? Yeah, there is. Yo, let's get this water flowing. That'll keep, oops, that'll keep all of these plants doing well. Sprinkler's working, that's good. Let's till up this ground. Might as well move all of these where the sprinkler is. Unless I can make another sprinkler. I'm sure I can later. Carrot. The amount of stuff you can do in this game is wild. Like, honestly, it's making me so stoked for the next Animal Crossing because I think you're going to be able to do a lot more. Blooming bean plant. A bean seedling that still needs to grow a little bit more. Yeah, we're working on it. Automation. That's the key to this game. Oh my goodness. There we go. Yeah, I think automation's the key. Fresh veggie field habitat. See how easy it is to get sidetracked though? We were just in the middle of a mission, so let's go back and do that. Got your perch, bud. Came up with a recipe for a cutting board. If you need any lumber or to make one, bring me small logs. Yeah, let's give him some small logs. Think we have some? Yeah. Make me some lumber. He's gonna be busy for a minute. Got a new Pokemon joining us. Who's that Pokemon? Diglett. Oh, he scared me. Specialties hype. The heck is that? Okay, we should be able to craft a cutting board now. Yep. You can have some. Sounds like Score Bunny will help you with the cooking. Place your cutting board wherever you'd like to and try whipping up some food with Score Bunny. Okay, follow me, bud. Let's do it right here. I don't have enough ingredients. We need more leaves. We're without leaves. There we go. Ditto's already asleep. Or not Ditto, Diglett. It's already passed out. Made a simple salad. Can't wait anymore. Time to dig in. Crunch, munch, munch. Yo, he's eating my salad. I was gonna share. He's eating the whole thing. You gotta try some. Oh, he did save me some. Let me eat it. Fully recovered PP. Whoa. Whoa. You ate powered up food. The food you ate powered up leafage. That's sick. What about my cut though? When leafage is powered up, after you eat a salad, you can press and hold ZR to use it on a larger area. You can also use it on water to create aquatic plants, on stone to make moss grow. That's wild. Where's the water? I want to try aquatic plants. I haven't seen that yet. New to me. Oh, these are the aquatic plants. That's sick. Uplifting duckweed habitat. And I can walk on that. Gold ore. Now we're cooking, you guys. A Clefairy doll. You probably don't know that Drifloon will take you to a dream island if you show them a doll. But if you've ever wondered where is Drifloon anyways, or thought they're too far away, then this tip is for you. You can just plop a doll down anywhere you like, and when you talk to it, surprise, Drifloon will come floating over and greet you. Sick. I approve this message. It's just a warm-up for the next dish. I'll teach you that powers up something else. Why didn't you teach us that dish first? Are you sure you really want out of that barrel? Yeah. What's going on here? Who is that? They got a pot on their head, it seems. That looks like a pot anyways. Well, a good meal starts with a nice starter salad, doesn't it? Anyway, forget all that. Here's the next song. Pat, pat, pat the dough. Knead up all the wheat. Bake in a bread oven and your bread's ready to eat. So this time we need wheat and a bread oven. What's a bread oven and how do you make it? Haven't the faintest clue. Well, a bread oven is just that, an oven, but it's round and made out of stone. When you light a fire inside to bake your bread, lovely little puffs of smoke come out from the top. Hard, round, and smoky. Huh? Sounds like a Torkoal. Maybe Torkoal can teach us how to make a bread oven. Not sure how these things work. What do you think, WWD? Let's go ask him about it. Well, I suppose if we don't have any more promising plans at the moment, go ahead and find Torkoal and see what they have to say. Torkoal loves the hot spring in the cave. I bet you'll find them in no time if you make a habitat there. Hot springs. So we have a new water type. Mossy hot spring habitat. Creepy grave offering. 2 eerie candles, plated food, and a gravestone. Okey doke. You stay in buff? Yeah, he's making small talk. That's hilarious. Okay, we need to find the hot springs in here. What kind of material is this? Limestone. A recipe for marble. Wow. Okay, here's a hot springs. Does it restore PP or anything when you're sitting in it? No, that's just the Zelda thing. Good to know, good to know. One hot spring spout. Place this next to a pool of hot water to create a genuine hot spring vibe. Now we wait. Ooh, an Arcanine doll. If you set this down and inspect it, hopefully may fly over and whisk you away to a dream island. Like-minded individuals have been slowly joining my cause as I continue to create homes for Pokemon. I greatly appreciate the support those individuals provide, but we have all begun to grow tired as the meteorological anomalies and resulting natural disasters continue to worsen. We need more time. We need more help. I've recently begun hearing rumors that there are plans in temporarily evacuate all humanity into space. If these rumors are true, does that mean all of our efforts have been in vain? My collaborators seem anxious as well. Perhaps they're of the same mind as I. All the humans went to space? What the heck? Railway track. One railway track, one crossing gate. There we go. Restoring habitats today. There's our Torkoal. Nice to meet you. Sorry, oh, I skipped. I'll try to keep it under control in the future so I'm not a bother to the others here. Coal is the source of Torkoal's energy. Large amounts of coal can be found in the mountains where they live. Specialties burn. Okay. We need a bread oven. Bread oven? What's that? Does it have something to do with me? So my shell kind of looks like a bread oven. And basically, you want to study my shell to help you learn how to make a bread oven. That's wild. Sounds like a real challenge. It seems really fun though. I would love to help, but can I ask you for a little help first? Sometimes I really feel like going outside, you know? But the floor of this cave is bumpy and uneven. Kind of hard to walk around on. Do you think you could make a nice path for me so I can get to the Pokemon Center? It's hard for me to get around when the ground is all uneven and bumpy. I'm counting on you. Man needs ramps. Man needs ramps. Yo, we got Sticks in the chat. I'm late, but I'm here. My dude, it's not your fault. We're streaming early today. We don't normally stream this early. Toko needs a nice little road and some ramps. So I think we can craft stone steps now. We sure can. Let's make a bunch. Wide path for the man. Whoops. Should be good now. It's all good to go. It's coming. Slowly but surely, he's making his way. Yo, Sticks, is there a purpose to having this camouflage function? Like, what do I do with this? I got it and I've never used it. Maybe if I turn myself into food, I could lure a Pokemon around? That's really the only reason I could think of it. So why are you going that way? Taking the craziest path. What are you doing? I just can't. So you want a set of steps right there? I can't put them there. Gonna be honest, I don't know how to play games with the Pokemon. The one who taught you the transformation. Haven't found other functions for it. Yeah, right? It's strange. What's this guy's deal? Why would he take that route? Running out of steam. There we go. Yeah, what are you doing, bro? Come this way. How do you get Pikachu on a bus? Pokemon. Yo. That's wild, so cold. Because the ground isn't wet? He's taking the wildest route. Is that why? That might be why he avoided the other way, because it wasn't wet. Okay, he's stoked. He's happy with it here. He made it. A bread oven is what we need. Okay, we got a recipe for the bread oven. The best one is the glide from Dragonite and flight from Magnemite. Those are super useful. I've seen some videos on those. I think the Magnemite is like an endgame thing though, isn't it? So it'll be a little while. Yo, do you know how to get the quest from Paldean Whopper? Or Wooper? Because I've got Wooper, but I can't move the water. Okay, let's make this bread oven. What do we need for this bread oven? Stone, small log, volcanic ash. We got all of it. Bread oven here. Kind of tucked away in the corner. someone to burn this bad boy. Give the rescue chef quest line. You'll need to learn at least 3 recipes before you trigger that quest. No, this is my second recipe. So we'll get there soon. Wheat. Start cooking. Simple bread. Okay, my guy's eating it. Let me eat some too. Fully recovered PP. There we go. Cut upgrade. When you power up cut by eating bread, you can also slice grates and chains. Hell yeah. I know this smell. Let's cut this man down. So after leafage, you've now powered up cut. Wait a moment, I suppose that means you think you'll be able to use cut on the chain supporting this barrel now. I'm sure you can do it, Pumpkin. Give it a good slice. You know, he called me Pumpkin. That's so nice. Greetings. We've got some berries I've never even seen before. Are you sweeties the ones who saved me? What's with the reaction? Surprised to see such a charming Pokemon pop out of that barrel? Greedy Pokemon. Growing up with a family of foodies, this Pokemon learned to love cooking. It will happily eat pretty much anything, so it tends to season food rather carelessly. Not sure of its specialties. You're a Pokemon? You said you were the best chef in town, so naturally I thought you were a human. Well, I am the best in town after all. No one's else left here, and I'd appreciate it if you called me Chef Dente? Besides, no human could chat so eloquently with Pokemon. Surely you know that. That's as may be, but... Ah, fiddlesticks. I was so sure, but I suppose I jumped to conclusions. In any case, you two have saved me. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you so much, sweeties. Aw, sweeties. That's so nice. By the way, are you also searching for humans? Oh, indeed we are. I take it you are as well. Yes, I'm looking for my buddy. Your buddy? Do you mean your trainer? No, they were a chef at a restaurant. Truth is, my buddy was the best chef in town. So that's why you know so much about cooking. Makes sense. Do you remember anything else about the humans? What was your buddy like before they disappeared? All I know is that when I woke up a bit ago, the town was in the state it is now. I have no idea what's going on or what happened. But this place was already in a decline before, since so many of the humans who worked as coal miners left. Even my buddy's restaurant, which used to always be so full of customers, was seeing less business. I know they were worrying about that. But that wouldn't be enough to make your buddy just up and leave you behind, would it? They don't sound like that kind of person to me. Of course it wouldn't. When I woke up, it was just my buddy who was gone. Every single human. Yeah, it wasn't just my buddy. Everybody's gone. They're in space. As for the town itself, just looked at the state of it. Gone completely to ruin. I'm sure something really disastrous must have happened. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but humans have disappeared from other towns as well. Courtney dropping the Benji side-eye, the Maisie, the Nixon, and the Courtney emoji. The whole family. And for a very long time now, I've been pondering what we can do to get them to come back. I've just had the most wonderful idea, may I tell you? Yeah, tell me. Tell me. Bring life back to this town just to make it as lively as the good old days, with excellent restaurants to eat at, cheerful music playing. If we can restore this town to the energetic place it used to be, maybe the humans will come back. You really love this town, didn't you? Yeah, we're gonna do it. And Cold, the whole family. Yo, exactly, dude. Just a question, how do we get started? You can make a bunch of habitats to attract lots of Pokemon to this town, or build houses for Pokemon to live in. I'm sure there are plenty of other things you could do to help too. Oh yes, you'll be busy. Okay, well let's see. We made a couple other habitats, so let's see if we got other Pokemon springing up yet. Not here. Machoke, what are you doing in that hole? Gray cottage kit. A special salad? What are you looking for? Love to try one of your salads, but I want to eat it gracefully and beautifully. You get me? Like a salad where everything's shredded real finely. Think you could make something like that? I'll give it a go. If you need help cutting up the salad greens, let me know. Always happy to lend a wing. Yeah, come with. Let's go make a salad. I'm gonna need some leaves to make this salad. Why is Score Bunny my little bud? You're free to go. So depending on who my buddy is, we get different types of meals, eh? That's sick. Okay, you enjoy that salad. Let me talk to you. Hamburger steak. First, knead the beans with all the love in your heart. Frying pan is what you need to make this sizzling, juicy dish. Now the song and dish are done. So we're making hamburger steak. We need a frying pan and beans. Yo, Sticks. Let's throw up some fireworks for Sticks. Why did the Magikarp get kicked out of the party? Because it kept splashing the punch and contributed absolutely nothing. Yo. Unreal. That's crazy. Where's your super chat goal, bro? Yo, good question. I must have forgot to put one up. Let's put one up. Very good question. Yo, thank you so much, Sticks. That's wild, dude. You're a legend. Everybody who has membership, throw down that Sticks emoji. Oh no, WWD, do you need my help with something? I want to make a frying pan. If you're looking for materials that's lightweight and withstand heat, I think copper ore is just the ticket. Conveniently, there's a decent amount of copper ore in the ground around here. But you can't use ore as is, I'm afraid. First, you'll need to melt it down into the shape of into ingots. Then you can use it for the material. Yo, this is wild. We're mining ore and then smelting it. Love to support, man. But food is expensive. Yo, actually, you're not wrong about that. Nixon's on a special diet food too, because he's a thick boy. I just recalled Machoke was looking for you. They seem to be in a spot of trouble. Okay, we need those copper ingots. That thing's really tough. What's going on, bro? Hey, Ditto, I've been waiting for ya. That's some kind of super strong fence up ahead that's blocking off the way forward. I tried to knock it down, but my punches couldn't even make a dent. Think you could do something about it? Yeah, I mean, I could probably do it. I'm a little bit stronger than you, Macho. Over here, he says. Oh, we got a new Pokemon. Sick. We're making friends, you guys. Specialty's water. Harry has been added to your human records. Look at this cute photo of Rio. I took it when Growly, who just moved in next door, came over to play. Doesn't she look happy? Lately, she's been spending every free minute playing with Growly. At this rate, she'll probably forget all about you. Just kidding, but if you're worried about that, maybe you should finally visit next summer break. Yeah, come on, Harry. Come for a visit, Harry. There's our copper ore. Two, 5. 4, 5. That should do it. Let's get us a frying pan. really did it. You cut that fence like it was paper. Awesome. Classic Ditto. I knew you'd handle it. Seems like the heat's coming from deep within, and I'm not good with hot places. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the tunnel. Okay. Should totally go further in and check it out. Phone is ringing. Oh, WWD. I was just poking around the PC when it apparently decided to connect me with you again. How are things on your end? Oh, you're in a tunnel, are you? The mountains around here seem to be volcanoes, so I'm very much inclined to believe that it's hot in there. That reminds me. It's about melting copper and ore to make copper ingots. You get good mining stuff in here plus other stuff. I believe you want a smelting furnace for that, but I'm afraid I don't know how to actually use a smelting furnace. Magma, okay. This game is like very in-depth. I'm like super surprised about that. Like, I set up automation for the farming stuff, so the water is sprinkling onto the plants, so there's going to continuously be plants growing. It seems now like we need to mine specific materials and then like smelt it, so there's a whole production. I picked up a couple of these earlier, but I don't know, like, I didn't read what it said, so do I need to use stuff like this for Pokemon? This is probably for Magmar. Digging and burning. So what do we need? Wheelbarrow, excavation tools, smelting furnace. I think we got pretty much everything we need right here, right? Yeah, we got the wheelbarrow. Let's put that in my pocket. Go. Let's get us a Magmar. Bro, this game is extremely in-depth. Wait until you build big houses and you have light switches, fireplaces, everything with specific habitats as well. Yeah, I'm loving this game. The little event that's going on right now, too, is kind of cool. I hope they continue to do stuff like that. Like, timed events. Honestly, oh, we got a recipe for a cooking pot. Honestly, I love this game. Like, it scratches that Animal Crossing itch for me. And I feel like a lot of this stuff they're going to implement in the next Animal Crossing. It's too hot to move. You may be able to move it if you splash some water on it to cool it down. I just wanted to look at this. Trace of a Pokemon. Piping hot lava. Did it Charcadet? Is that going to get piping hot again, though? Yes. Sick. Liquid hot magma. Okay, let's go back. See if our Magmar's there yet. Wait until you learn Glide. Everything becomes easier to get around. Oh, I'm so excited for that. I need that. Even the moving, yeah, Magmar's there. Even moving the water and stuff is going to be a lot easier later. I just need to do the Paldean Whooper mission. I don't know how to activate that. Magmar. Tobias says, please no spoilers, I don't play this game yet. I'm trying not to spoil anything, but we're progressing through the story right now, so you may see spoilers. I feel my heart's about to jump out of my mouth. Boom. Sorry about that. Fire came out instead. I'd be so happy if you could come talk to me again, though. We got Magma, baby. Specialties burn. Yeah, if you're watching, everything's a spoiler. That's 100%, yeah, because I'm working on the story right now. I'm surprised Nintendo didn't troll Power World and give your characters guns. Actually, though, that would have been hilarious. They are, they're not playing around with the US government either. I don't know if you've seen that stuff, Cole, but on X, the White House page has been using, like, Nintendo memes to promote their ongoings, and Nintendo is, like, I think trying to sue them for it. Hey there, Ditto, what's up? You need to melt some copper ore and make ingots? Mag, it feels so good to be relied on. Put some copper ore into the smelting furnace at my home. I'll melt it down with the flames and make you ingots. Okay, so you can melt copper and iron to make ingots. Yeah, Nintendo makes a ton of money in the US. Use, there we go. Oh, you can melt gold too. Volcanic ash. What's going on here? We need Magmar. They know people who are around 30 plus will always buy a Pokemon game because it's what we grew up on. Okay, he's working on it, that's good. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. Like, they've got us by the gonads for sure. Doesn't matter what it is, we're gonna buy it. But I will say, if they keep making games like this, and this game is insanely popular. I think it's the highest rated Pokemon game of all time. I'm totally okay with more stuff like this. This is the direction. Like, they were doing little things, like, wasn't there like Pokemon Camp or something? Or it was Pokemon Quest. I think this is like kind of what they wanted to make, but they... Like, in the look at this place, we got somebody new out there. This is what they wanted to make, but the old Switch, I don't think, could have handled this. Gold says, I think the US has more anime boys than, say, European countries, so that makes sense. Yeah, 100%. We got all the anime boys over here. Technology is getting better, so that means games are going to get better and better. Nintendo likes to steal ideas, so you know. Yeah. I gotta find them. Do you know Grappler? I personally know Grappler. I don't think Ditto does. Mossy Boulder. Got you, fam. Leave it to me. What did they steal from? But if true, I wouldn't be surprised. I ran with the Lego. I haven't seen that one. Where am I gonna find a boulder I can throw some moss on? I think there was boulders in here. There's one right there. Can I mossify this thing? No. There's a mossy boulder down here, though. Let's just use this one. How do I make moss? Just on a hard surface? No! Yeah, there we go. Oh, you're 3 minutes behind, Cold. Man, living in the past. Okay, we can get a graveler here. And then, where's that other guy chatting from? Just liking the look of this place. There we go. Cool down already. Yeah, cool it. Burn, gather. Yo, we don't have a gatherer yet. This is sick. It's very good. I'm gonna put him near somebody that litters, and we'll just have a constant supply of goodies. Got another smelting spot here. Hacker's confessions. Apparently I left traces when I hacked the servers. That was enough for them to track me down. The people from the Foundation were surprisingly polite, but they explained what was happening in detail. I have no intention of writing it all here. The important thing is that someday this disaster will spread throughout the entire world. They said that humanity in its current state can't prevent it. The Foundation, together with other regions, had formed a plan to evacuate all of humanity into space. The plan was already in motion. My head was spinning at the outrageous tale. So what would become of Pokemon? When I put the question to them, they described their Pokemon conservation project and asked for my help. Yo, this is very Wall-E. This feels a little bit like Wall-E, you guys. Okay. Don't touch the spicy water. Do not touch the spicy water. Make sure to explore this cave pretty good. There's a lot of good things in here, plus there's a museum in here. Okay, hang on. I'm just going back to where my Magmar is. I think he was over here. Cave. Oh no, am I lost? Where was Magmar? Up this way? Yeah, Magmar was this way. Not done yet, sorry. Could you wait just a bit longer? This takes a while, eh? I guess we'll keep exploring. I almost want to leave like a Hansel and Gretel trail, because I'm going to get lost in here. Whoa. Hang on now. What is all this? Can't break it. Crystal fragments. Can't break the gold either. Bug Love September issue has been added to your human records. This issue's feature article is about Vespiquen. What is this beehive Pokemon's surprising reaction when giving honey? Read more to find out. There's the puppies. Hi, Nixon. Hi, Maisie. Yeah, you can. I think you should. People want to see Maisie. I know, she's getting nude. There's Maisie. Remember when she was so small? She was teeny tiny?
Not anymore.
No.
Not anymore.
Hi, May.
Yeah, Amy.
Her daily internet dose.
Yep.
You can break it once you make the food where Punch becomes OP. Okay. That's maybe what we're working on now, trying to get the frying pan. I do think I'm gonna get lost down here. Okay, that's... Okay, okay. This is making sense. This is where I came from. I jump down there. So cool, dropping those Maisies. Have I already explored over here? No. No, this is a new area. Grab. Oh, sick. Yo, we got Thunder in the chat. What up, Thunder? New Fortnite season next week, right? Hey, Kaz has been added to your human records. This is Mora. Adorable, right? I'm not sure this photo does her justice, though. Just look at how gorgeous she is, and those eyes suck you right in. She's so cute. Don't you think so too, Kaz? I also took this photo. I also look at this photo when I'm lonely. I hope this picture of Mora cheers you up, Kaz. Even if it's only a little bit. Okay. So Cold's dropping those Thunders. Thunder says, yeah, new season on Wednesday. You're playing Subnautica. Yeah, one of them was free on PlayStation, I think. So the smelting process takes a little while. That's interesting. Okay, we've been here. We obviously have not been through this doorway over here, so that's our next spot. Fun photo of Pokemon. Okay, we got some new seeds. Gym first aid. Table, first aid kit, punching bag. I got you, fam. Okay, our ore is complete.
What the ice fell off a gazebo and closed like door.
Oh, jeez. Got a recipe for a hand cart. Okay, so I think we can build that frying pan now. You alright? Careful. Okay, we got the frying pan. I imagine we're gonna need that pot too, so let's make it. Been playing RDR2 online for a week straight. Stinky, LOL Stinky. Got Sparkling Zero on Switch 2 today. Wild Zany Master, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. What is Sparkling Zero? I don't know about that game. Okay, let's see. Graveler should be popping up soon too. He was down this way. Yeah, there we go. Graveler. Oh, it's a Dragon Ball fighting game. Very fun. It's getting a new mode in the summer. We can do exploration. That's sick. He eats rocks? Specialties crush. Okay. What does he need? Machoke needs you. I'm not really big on training that way. You know, but wait. You're good at that thing, right? Transforming. Maybe you could transform into me, then go hang with Machoke. I bet he wouldn't even notice. There we go. This is where we're using transform. No way. That's insane. You learned rollout. Unreal. Sparkling Zero sounds like a bottled water brand. Yo, it does actually. I can transform in this game. That's actually awesome. So I got transform a little while ago, and like it was just letting me transform into like random things. So I wasn't actually like, I didn't see a use in it at all. Like, what am I gonna do with this rock? But now that I can turn into That's so sick. That makes mining go so much easier. Like to break, no way, dude. Break, no way. Yo, this game is 10 out of 10. I'm really enjoying it. Okay, let's cook a little treat here. Your outfit is quite darling, Muffin, but it's not quite suitable for a chef. Just look at my scarf, a perfect example. Now I've got a scarf. That Pokemon looked like a full diaper. Unreal. Quite the upgrade, sweetie. That yellow scarf is just like me, matching the ones me and my buddy wore. Looks great on you too. We've got the little chef's hat on. Splendid frying pan, yep. Now try putting that frying pan on top of the cooking stove. Then you should be able to make delicious hamburger steak. Stove's on. Frying pan. And we need some beans. All the beans. How did we make hamburger steak out of beans? It's like that. It's like beyond me. Seems your efforts to make a hamburger steak were successful. My goodness, you absorb new information just like a little sponge cake, don't you, sweetie? I want to eat it. Okay, we've got the upgraded brick breaker. Brick breaker. Rock smash. When you power up rock smash by eating hamburger steak, you can break even harder objects. So that's how we get the ore. That's sick. You can check the environment level at the Pokemon Center. The environment level increases as more Pokemon arrive. Raise the environment level to 3. Done. Easy peasy. You can combine that rock smash with roll. Oh, no, wait, like the upgraded rock smash? Okay, so first things first here, we're gonna buy that PP up. Buy the wheat seeds. How much is the Pokemon Center rebuild? Do we have that here yet? Yeah, we do. 1,000. That's not bad. Let's get it. Gather these materials. What do we need here? Rock. We got it. 25 copper ingots and iron ingots. Crystal fragments we have. Okay, so we need to do quite a bit of schmelting here to get this going. So... Oh, what's that sound? What do you got over here, bud? What's going on, bud? Do you have a minute? Yeah. I think I hear sounds coming from down in there. I was wondering if maybe you'd go check things out and see where the sounds are coming from. From down in there. Is there a door in behind here? Oh yeah. Bro. The roll move is so sick. That looks like Rotom. Speaker Rotom? It is. Yo, it totally is. Sick. Boo, yo. If you hold B, you go fast. While we're rolling. Maybe I've gotten rusty. It's been a hot minute since I tried to scare a human. I'm not a human, yo. I feel like Jesse Pinkman wrote this script. Mr. White, yo. What, yo? You're a Ditto? Whoa, that transformation is wild. So, anyways, I guess you came to check stuff out because you heard some noise? My bad, yo. I was just bumping some tunes. I go into all sorts of machines and electronics, you know? This one's super cool. It plays music. I was waiting here and hoping someone would come along, but no one ever did, so I've been playing music to keep my mood high and the vibes right. Rotom. Music and magazines. Specialties DJ. You don't have time for that. Because all the humans in Pokemon disappeared? Yo, seriously? But the Pokemon are slowly coming back, you say. And you're trying to make a new town with the great vibes. Yo! This is so cool, yo. I want to help out too. Guess I won't waste any more time just sitting around here. I'll see you again in a bit. Game corner music. What else is down in here? Abstract. Pidgeot possesses high visual acuity. This study focused on comparing the eyes of Pidgeot to other Pokemon, and as a result, it successfully identified a species of DNA strand that impacts eyesight. This DNA strand demands further research, specifically with applications in mind for restoring sight to humans. We're taking the bird's eyes, you guys. We got the super nerd outfit. Yeah, we're gonna stay like this for a little while. Concerned I'm gonna get lost in here. Yo, is this the museum you were talking about? That looks like a gimme ghoul chest up there. Okay, hang on, we're gonna get there. Yeah, he says. Treasure? Gotta catch it all. I didn't expect to have a visitor in a place like this, yo. Let me introduce myself. I'm Gimme Ghoul, just a humble little treasure collector. You must be a bit of a treasure hunter yourself to come to a place like this, huh? No need to guess, you definitely are. See a funny looking room? Can't help but peek inside. Something shiny on the ground? Gotta pick it up. That's the kind of Pokemon you are, yo. I can see it in you. Collect is his specialty. Finding some treasure. Rainbow feathers in this case. The rumors are true. Rainbow feathers are feathers of a super strong Pokemon, yo. I hear you can find the feathers on the ground after a strong Pokemon flies across the sky with graceful grace. Okay. I've got them. I've got some in my storage container. Oh, sick. Crush and litter. Legs, head, body, tail, and 2 stands. This is who you trade the feathers and relics for possible S-tier items like gaming stuff and dolls. Yo! Okay. I don't think I have Tundra Fossil Body. That's something else. And then, oh, we've got access to the surface here. Oh, maybe? Where are we? Huh. That's cool. 3 bottles of fresh water. Is there an easier way to get back to, like, the main area from here? Look at all this stuff, dude. I would take that as useful when you don't have a fire Pokemon around you. You just start your own fire like that. This guy and the button? Yeah, if you place it nearby a switch. Yo, that's super handy, dude. Take all of it unless you plan to rebuild all of that. Like this thing too? Oh, I can cook here. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take all of that. Cups and everything. Now we're looting. I'm gonna take the seeds too. Take the balloons you'll need for habitat. This feels right, just pillaging. Alpine grass. Well, well, well. Want these tables? Yo, I'm taking it all. Loot City. Ooh, low battery on my controller. Is there any way to get back to like my main area from here? Easier? You took the majority of it too. Okay, where am I? Okay, I died. I know where I am now. We're gonna go back to Magmar. Put some new stuff in the smelter. Whoops. Forgot to jump. Do a little mining here. Dibs on living here. Who is that? Who's over there? I died. There he is, Charcadet. Press start, go to your home, and then go back to the Rock Ridge. That's the quick way to get. Okay, that makes sense. I meant like a shortcut, the walking path. Courtney is lurking today, 100%. Okay, there was another mine somewhere. Not a mine, smelter. I don't remember where that was. I'm bringing Charcadet with me though, so he can work the smelter. There's one up here. Where Magmar's one is. Oh, this never started. How do I put him to work? He's on it. How do I put him to work? What am I doing wrong? He's stoked. He's happy. Just leave them right there. He's going to automatically do it now. Because you can see it right there. Okay. There was another smelting spot somewhere. I need to find that. Maybe it was at the other cave. I'm gonna say you follow me. Come with me, bud. I need a bunch of copper and iron ore. Gotta go fast. Who's this? Oh, yeah. Okay, there it is there. I don't have any copper ore. No. Alright, we gotta find some copper ore. At least we know where this one is now. Sticks, you're an absolute genius, dude. Okay, what does he want first? He wants me to ride on a handcart. That's wild, dude. So you can make a whole cart system to get to and from. Okay, that was very smart. Take the furnace. And then we'll go back to the other one. That way it's in the same spot. Both of them are in the same place. Some copper ore too. We'll gather that on the way. Even better, grab them both and put them in your town so that when you're finished mining, all you have to do is just teleport back to town. You can deposit to the furnace. I'll have to uproot my Magmar for a short time, but yeah, I can do that. See, look, Buddy didn't start working on this. Oh no, he started. I'm gonna take all this out. Let's move Magmar's house. He's gonna be pissed for a second. Why can't I pick this up? There we go. Sir, no, come with me. Come with me. Just make sure it's his habitat, so grab everything that's in his habitat, then you can just make a small home. Put Charcadet in there. Yeah, I'm just gonna put down all of the habitat stuff again and ask him to live there, and then Charcadet, yeah, I'll have to build a little house for him. So let's do a mine right here. Wear this off. This looks like as good a spot as any. Move in here. Okay, this is his home now. This cuts time by more than half. Yeah, dude, this was a super smart decision. Because then, like you said, I can be out and about mining and then just teleport straight back here. Easy peasy. Excuse me, sir. I need you. I'll take care of that. Attaboy. And then we need another one. Another fire boy. Support ball. Yo, I appreciate you, Cold. This guy should be able to do it. He's a fire boy. Come with me. He's on it. Wow. Honestly, we are like set up. Any fire Pokemon should work just fine. Heck yeah, dude. This is a good setup. Alright. So what else do we need here? That's it. Just the ingots. And then we've got everyone we need for the build. I love to see it. Alright, you guys. I think this might be a good safe spot to leave it for now. So I'm going to throw down a save. And I might be back later. It all depends. I'm going to be doing an Easter egg with the boys on Black Ops 7, the new zombies map, very shortly. So depending on how long that takes, I may come back tonight. If not, I plan on playing Pokopia tomorrow on stream. Courtney's back in town now, thank goodness. So our stream schedule is... You can pre-gather Pokemon to build. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Yeah, we'll have to pre-gather some boys for that. But yeah, so I might be back later. So keep an eye out on notifications. Discord, if you're in our Discord, we will also announce there that we're going to be going live. But yeah, we're going to be back definitely tomorrow for some more Pokopia. Hopefully tonight though. So keep your eyes peeled. Thank you so much for tuning in, hanging out with us, keeping us company in the chat. Sticks, thank you so much for the super chat. You are a legend, my dude. And all of the advice is very much appreciated. I feel like we made some real good progress. We learned a bunch of new moves today. Got a bunch of new Pokemon, so I'm stoked on that. But yeah, Courtney says bye. Yeah, it's time to play some Call of Duty Zombies with the boys. And then we'll be back hopefully for some more stream. But thank you so much to everybody for joining, and we'll catch you guys next time. I'll charge that battery too. Look at that, low battery. All right, you guys, have a good one. We'll see you later. All right, peace.